Hello, I'm Jamie East.
Hi, Jamie East.
Who are you?
I'm Alice Brine.
Nice to meet you.
Really nice to meet you for the first time right now.
I know, exactly. Welcome. This is Celebrity Trenches, the weekly dispatch. This is the podcast that revels in celebrating celebrity, the majesty of it, and the insanity of it. Every Wednesday, we're going to bring you a breakdown of our favourite goings-on in pop culture, or just to chat with the biggest names in entertainment, as you do.
Literally.
Did you watch the Simon Cowell one?
Yes.
You fucking liar.
You told me I didn't need to watch it.
You didn't need to watch it.
I was like, should I watch it? And
Support
then you're like,
the cause.
I thought we were gonna...
Every click counts. There is quite literally something for everyone in this pod, as long as you're obsessed with celebrity. Are you obsessed with celebrity at the very least, Alice?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
I get hooked.
Now, this is our first foray into this new weekly format.
Into the jungle.
Alice, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
My favourite question.
A comedian talking about
That's
themselves?
crazy.
I cannot
I would
believe
never
it.
do that. No. I honestly think so many comedians just become comedians because it's cheaper than therapy. They just have a whole audience instead of one person. Anyway, I'm Alice. I'm from New Zealand. And that's important because people will think I'm from Australia if I don't say that.
Right, okay, important distinction.
Yeah, really critical. That's basically my whole personality is built around being from New Zealand and people mistaking me for Australia.
And just to clarify, Australia is Midnight Oil, New Zealand is Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only things that we have as distinguishers,
Great.
100%.
But in general, we're just here to have a lovely chit chat every single week about what's been going on, a little bit of behind the scenes, a little bit of... I always described it to people as the rest is entertainment for people that read Heat magazine.
And I Googled Heat magazine when you said that.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ, I am old.
No, I think it's because I grew up in New Zealand. It's like Top of the Pops magazine, no?
It is a bit like Top of the Pops magazine.
Yeah, but it kept going.
My background is, for those of you that don't know, I created a gossip website called Holy Moly back in 2002 that went on to be relatively successful and created a massive rod for my own back. And now all that I can earn money doing is by talking about celebrities.
Oh my God, shit. So now that's going to be me soon.
It is going to be...
You just told me what my future looks like.
It's the law of diminishing returns. Right. Did you watch the BAFTAs last night?
I didn't watch it because I wanted to hear from you what you thought. I've seen a couple of clips, a couple of awards acceptance speeches.
Okay.
Tell me, because you went.
I did go. Have you been to like many awards, like thingies in like IRL?
No, I mean, not really. I'm not anywhere near cool enough to get invited to that stuff. I've gone to advertising awards, which, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, the
they're not
advertising
great.
awards is just...
Well, they're exactly the same. They are, like the BAFTAs are, in essence, just a works do.
It's a works do, right? That's what I would think. And I bet you it's really underwhelming and deadly boring.
They're just really long. It's like I had to pick up my tickets at like 2:00 in the afternoon. And I made the error of then realising that I wasn't going to eat until about 8:30 in the evening.
Yeah, that's far.
So you go along the big red carpet. And I always find red carpets fascinating because it's how quickly a celebrity walks down the red carpet is the direct correlation to how famous they think they are.
Or whether or not they hate the film that they're in.
Well, so celebrities that have got certain confidence or are just happy in themselves will just walk down the red carpet. You know, they'll stop, give a little nod, give a little wave, do a little selfie, do a quick interview and then just get in, right? Celebrities who are maybe not quite as famous as they hoped they would be, do what I call the red carpet shuffle, where they walk down the red carpet as slowly as they possibly can, on the hope that someone's like, is that da-da-da-da-da? And they'll be like, oh, sorry, who, me?
Yeah, this would be my approach if I was ever on a red carpet.
And
I would be stopping to tie my shoe, even though it didn't have laces.
Exactly, like getting in the shot of a more famous celebrity.
Oh, I would be behind a Kidman the
interviewed.
entire time. Yeah, just.
So I'm not saying who. I would say that Jamie Lang was dragging his feet quite a lot on the red carpet last night.
Okay, noted.
Jamie, get on with it, mate. Like, Jamie's pretty famous, right? You don't need to be doing it. He's a podcasting titan.
Yeah.
He's the man who never says no.
Nah, but he also is like social and he's got a business. I imagine he's trying to get stopped as much as he can to plug sweets and whatever he's doing. You got to get in these clips. The clips are critical.
I don't know.
I reckon, because also the other thing is, do you know what they do now with red carpets? And I I'm thrilled to be invited to any red carpet I've ever been down, of the 2 I've been down. But they'd section you out into actual famous people.
Oh, there's 2 red carpets.
And then, no, there's a new one, the influencer one.
Oh.
And it is the funniest thing. They make you queue up, like, nowhere near the red carpet. And then you are in basically the rain, just looking around, and you recognise everybody in it from the internet because you all make content.
Okay.
And these people have like hundreds of thousands of followers, and I'm there with like no one. I'm like there with my like 2 followers going, I coattail rided my way into this. I'm really sorry for being here. And then they put you on to a patch of red carpet in front of a logo of whatever that you were attending.
Just for the photo.
And you stand there and take photos on your own phone, and then shuffle you into a different bit, and then you go into whatever you're doing, and you completely they just put a patch of red carpet. I'm there. You should see my ones at Wuthering Heights. I'm there proudly posing on my patch of red carpet as if I myself am in the film. I was thrilled. And then snuck through and managed to get like a sneaky video of Charlie XCX and Margot Robbie.
Charlie XCX presumably not getting on a patch of red carpet.
No, she actually got to go on the whole
run
thing.
She got the run of the
did
rain.
the album, yeah. But that was interesting. I thought that was quite cool.
Yeah. And then you get in, and I tell you something, there is nothing more humbling than the champagne reception at the BAFTAs.
What is it? Oh, tell me.
Well, I don't drink anyway, so
tell me. Yeah.
So you go into this literally one room where everybody
How big's the room?
It's not massive, right? Is it
lobby, hotel lobby-ish?
Yeah. It's the lobby of the Royal Festival Hall, so it's not hugely big, and it gets very, very packed.
They're shoveling people through.
But it's completely democratized, right? So everybody is in it like together.
Oh, brilliant.
So I found myself in the most humbling situation I've ever been in before, which was I was stood between Louis Theroux on one side and Richard Osman on the other.
That's not bad.
Not bad, right?
Because both those guys are lovely.
And then suffered the indignity of someone then asking me very loudly what I did for a living, and have to explain to them that I've just launched a podcast in between these 2 podcast titans.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That was bad.
Oh, I'm just sorry.
Just doing my little.
Sorry, but I am actually just starting a podcast. It is trashing celebrities too. I probably bring up your name and probably.
It's like the rest of entertainment for people that read Heat. Yeah. And then you go in.
Did you talk to them though?
Oh, well, I know Richard a little bit.
I know Louis.
So I said hello to Richard. Is Louis?
I've met Louis twice. He mistook me for someone else very beautifully and politely, and I just wrote it.
I should. So
he came up and he was like, "Oh my!" He like beelined for me where we were, and immediately apologised for not remembering my name. And I just thought it was the funniest thing. And I was like, "That's absolutely fine, Louis."
And then you go into the actual bloody awards. 4 hours. I don't know how long they are on telly. Maybe 2 and a bit. Maybe 4 hours of awards.
Do you get fed?
No.
Fad.
Here's the thing, right? They said at the beginning, everyone's like there, and I was like in the stalls where there were quite a few celebs around there. I was definitely not going to win anything. I was that far away from the stage.
Were you nominated for something?
No, it wasn't. There was that as well.
Nominated?
there was that. No,
we preemptively nominated. That makes sense, actually.
Pre-episode 1. And they announced, everyone sits down, everyone's got their little, and quite a few of the celebs, right, had brought a little packed lunch with them.
Oh, brilliant.
Right?
Because they know the drill.
They know the drill, they know the score, they're professionals, they know why they're there.
I'd like to bring a microwaved fish, just stink the place up. Sit there with my microwaved high-protein fish.
Like some hot peppered mackerel.
Brilliant, yeah.
Just before it came on, the warm-up guy said, just everybody, unfortunately, there is someone in the auditorium with a severe nut allergy. Therefore, no snacks can be eaten throughout this.
Oh, we're just throwing them on the stage.
An audible groan. Like, aside from the fact that this could have killed someone, right?
No, it was so like that.
Everyone was just like,
oh, bloody hell, just get rid of them then.
So my question to you, Alice, is which celebrity sat 2 rows in front of me, completely ignored that,
first of all,
and proceeded to eat with their partner an entire packet of
nut loaf,
nuts and raisins and popcorn? There was one celebrity, actually they're both celebrities, they're a celebrity couple, sat and ignored and risked the life of another human being for the sake of a trail mix.
Well, so the thing is, obviously, like, that sucks if you're that person.
Yeah.
And that fucking sucks that you're the nut person and you've ruined the whole thing.
Yeah.
And that we should respect and da-da-da-da-da, and I don't want to get cancelled. On the other half of that is that I too probably, if I was starving enough, would have also just snuck my nuts. I also would have been like sneaky vaping too the whole fucking show, and then whipping a nut, have my little fish cake. So I can't. I mean, celebrity couples is hard. Who even exists anymore as a couple? Celebrity couples. Zendaya and Tom Holland.
They were not there. It was not Zendaya and Tom Holland.
Harry Styles and
Zoe Kravitz. Sadly, neither of those were there either.
Posh and Bex.
I don't think Posh and Bex were there. I'll tell you what, I'll put you out of your misery. We're going to do this thing. Now, the lawyers in charge of Celebrity Trenches are rightfully quite nervous about this podcast. I've got an episode coming up with GK Barry.
I love it.
Which is already got more on the cutting room floor than will ever make it to air.
So many red notes.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the name down for you.
Okay, cool.
And I'm going to shred it. I'm going to put it in the Trenches shredder. Okay. This is a slightly convoluted plot point.
This is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me.
So, here we go.
So these were the people eating the nuts.
These were the celebrity couple sat 2 rows in front of me that flouted health and safety regulations and put the life of another human being at risk.
How horrible, but also I can hard relate.
I think when you see the name as well, you go...
You'll be like, I'd never do that.
No, when you see the name, you go, yeah, that's a bit of them. Right, you ready? The pen's not working
The
very
pen
well.
doesn't work at all.
But I think you can probably make that out. You're not allowed to say it out loud. Can you see it?
I've made out with him.
What? What? Hang on. You've made out with him? When?
Oh, are they going to not? Is this going to be
No.
like 2015, 2016?
Well,
Which I know.
definitely not revealing the name.
Don't do that because the maths. I didn't know. I was in a different
I'm doing
country.
the maths now and I'm thinking, my God.
I know. I was in a different country. I didn't know who he was. And then I got to this country, was going down an elevator on the tube, saw this poster of this guy, and I was like, who's that? And then I was like, what are you? I found out he was like very famous here. I thought it was just like another.
Well, this has definitely got to go in the shredder. So
we might also shred this bit of content. We might actually shred this clip. That is so funny.
It is lost. It is lost and shredded forever.
Oh no. I love that. That was perfect. That looks staged.
I mean, you can have a guess in the comments if you like, but we'll probably delete them if you get them right.
Yeah, 100%, because now I'm really in danger as well.
So not allergy happened. The other thing that I noticed, which is completely irrelevant from the actual awards ceremony, is that everybody usually get a bottle of water, right? So everyone had a bottle of water. It's normally single-use plastic, right? So I think what they were trying to do was to be more ecologically sound. So everyone had a glass bottle of water. And everybody kept kicking and knocking the water bottles
hilarious.
down the steps, all the way down, like 50 rows. You would hear clinks of water bottles all the way through.
It's just it sounds like a comedian bombing.
It was.
That is one of the worst things that will ever happen to you as a comedian is a bottle of wine rolling.
Just right, okay, because it's relentless and it doesn't
stop. Like because it can also be like you're doing a joke and then the punchline doesn't hit as hard as it should. I mean, it's never happened to me, but for other comedians, I imagine. And then wine bottle goes, and it is just painful. But yeah, anyway.
Other things that I noticed. I got stuck in the queue for the toilets with Alan Carr.
Lovely, I love Alan Carr.
Everyone loves a bit of Alan Carr, right?
Yeah, I know. I was tour support for Alan Carr.
Were you?
Yeah, back in New Zealand.
Nice.
Yeah, very cool. He's very great.
He is a nice guy, right?
Yeah, he had a surprise 50th, 2 days before the BAFTAs.
Well.
So I was watching him do speeches and I went, I wonder if any of these people have rolled on through.
But the thing, I saw him in there, in the queue, and I turned around to him and I said, Alan, how you doing? We've not seen each other for a while, had a bit of a hug and a chat. And I said, is it many happy returns? Was it your big birthday? And he went, oh my God, Jay. It's like, talk about a surprise party. It was a fucking surprise because it ain't my birthday. They'd organised a surprise birthday party for him And it's not his birthday. If we Google...
Yeah, but that's because it's the timing. You got to do that.
Hey, Siri, when was Alan Carr's birthday?
It's just
Alan Carr's 50th birthday, is not until the 14th of June.
Yes, but they've shot it a bit early.
This is May. We're on May the what?
They have shot it a bit early.
May the 8th or something was that. I'm going to say 1 month and like 10 days early for your surprise 50th.
I think that's really funny.
Is ridiculous.
But I also think that's really funny.
But also it's like, of course it's going to be a surprise. They may as well throw a Christmas party for him.
But surely he's got something coming up. Like he must be having to go somewhere and shoot like next week.
But he was like, people wonder why I look so surprised. It's because it's not my birthday for another 6 weeks.
I think that's actually amazing.
So happy birthday in a month's time.
That's
Alan.
actually really funny. That's so funny that it was. I had no idea it was that early.
But he looked lovely. He won loads as well.
Yeah, cleaned up. He did a great speech.
He did a really good speech.
It was a very good speech. But he always just comes through like that because he's so talented.
Yeah.
He's like got this like goofball, funny, and then it's like no, also like incredibly structurally talented and an amazing writer and an amazing speaker
and hardworking.
Yeah,
knows.
And it's not all like la funny.
Yeah,
it's like also whips out like one of the kindest, most well thought out speeches you've ever heard in ages.
And makes it look effortless as well.
Brilliant.
Yeah, love it.
No notes.
What else did I see? I saw Steve Coogan go in the disabled toilets.
Brilliant. How did that go?
I don't know. I mean, I presume for a poo. I don't know. One of the best moments I thought. Did you see Mary Berry's speech?
No.
So Mary Berry, Melon Sue, she won whatever it was, the Fellowship Award, I think.
Cool.
She got up and did this speech, and most of the people who gave speeches centered their speeches around the BBC, right? So there was lots, and I've not seen the TV version.
Why is that? Is it smoke blowing?
Well, I think a couple of reasons. I think the BBC is obviously hugely important to the UK and to the world as well in terms of its service, and it's also massively under fire, and it's in all sorts of bother in terms of the licence fee and whatnot. All of the news and journalism awards mention the BBC, but most people mention the BBC about how important it is to journalism and to broadcasting and to, which it is. It absolutely is. Mary Berry, right? Got up and did her speech, and also and it was a lovely speech. She's she's 94 or something.
Wow.
Just happy to be there. Rocked up and
91.
And she said, I started at my tenure 40 years ago at the BBC. And where would we be without the BBC? What a stalwart of our nation it is, and blah, blah, blah. Everyone was applauding. Oh my God, yeah, you're so right. And, David Attenborough, so right. And then she went, and I've just launched my YouTube channel. It was just Beza, you're part of the problem. If Mary Berry's legging it from linear TV and starting a fucking YouTube channel, what hope is there for the rest of us? What next? Is Attenborough going to be on the TikToks? Although
YouTube is a TV channel now, did you know that? The statistics are it is watched more on televisions than it is on phones. That's the stat.
I don't know where this stat. I mean, I'm sure it's true, right?
It is, yeah, but
I'm not sure if it's in the UK. Have you ever watched YouTube on your telly? I
only watch it on my telly.
Do you?
Yeah. I will watch it on my phone if I'm have to find something frantically, but I will put it on it's a show. Lots of people do that. Yeah.
Right, my question, this is showing the generational gap between us two, right?
Yeah.
How do you find it? Because is there anything worse in the world than having to type something in using your TV remote control?
You just go like this. And then it comes on.
No.
You just get a microphone remote off Amazon. They're $20. They apply to all.
I've got people nodding at
every
me.
television that you can just type that model into Amazon and then just buy a remote that has a microphone.
Is this a thing?
Yeah. You put YouTube on. I want to watch Trixie Mattel unbox a bunch of different Barbie dolls from the 1970s.
I don't understand a word
I just
you
spoke
just
another
said.
language to
Do
you.
not understand a word.
It's great though.
That's where I'm going wrong. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people, because every time I go on and try and type in, I have to go in like I
that
can
is so
find the
annoying.
YouTube app.
Also, like, why don't they just? My sister was saying this
And then
last
it's
night.
like, how
Why
do I
don't-
type in Bon Iver live music?
But why don't they? You know what texting like Nokia's?
Yeah, that's what it's like.
All of that.
AAA,
no, you have to-
BBB.
they should at least do that on your remote. So you just better text the TV by being like.
But you're saying that there's these
just
things
got
called
that.
microphones?
Yeah, most remotes have that.
I had
Someone is
no
watching
idea.
this.
There are a lot
And
of
they've
people.
gone, Alice Brine and Old Man Celebrity Commentary podcast, please. I'm just kidding.
Or there's like
Two
an old man
people.
typing Bon Iver.
And that's the SEO keyword that's come up for this. Yeah, that's
Shit, I
about
had no
right.
idea. But my point being, it's like, if Mary Berry
She's
is
gotta do
jumping ship and doing a YouTube, what hope is there for
I
her?
know, but this happened years ago. You got to get on board now. It went out the window years ago.
Don't start me off. I've only just discovered Reels on Instagram.
Oh my God, yeah. And you're doing, I noticed on one of your reels you posted, you've got what's called a millennial pause.
What the fuck is a millennial pause?
So
what is a millennial pause?
millennials, or like anyone who's not Gen Z, will start a video like this. And we're like used to it because we used to have to wait for it to hit record.
Yeah.
And then like when I had my digital video camera when I was a kid,
Yeah.
I'd be like, hi, because then it was rolling. But these just roll right away. And so a millennial pause is like the 2 seconds before you start talking because we're used to having to wait for it to roll.
Oh my God.
So Gen Z will not wait. They just go, hi, how are you? Da, 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 da. But you go,
And I'm doing the whole kind
You
of
go.
like waiting for the tape to spool.
hi guys. Yeah, waiting for the click over. You got to crank it first. Hi guys. I've started a new. I watched that clip and I was like, I'm going to tell him what a millennial pause is. I actually think you should insert that clip right now because it is one of the more outstanding millennial pauses I've seen in a while.
I will.
It's such a good one.
Oh God, I'm so old.
You're not.
I'm just.
You're
I'm,
alive.
I'm
You get old or you die.
confused in a new digital world. It's like, why can't we all just get along?
Yeah, I know.
And listen
I've
to
been
our
saying that.
records. Do you watch Strictly?
I watch it on and off, but yeah, there's not sort of.
You're not a fan?
No, I would be a fan, but I just kind of have never got round to it.
Strictly is the one that I struggle with the most.
People love it though.
People do love it. Yeah, people in my house love it.
People get super into it.
Yeah, I have never really got into it, mainly because I hate dancing. I think that's kind of a prerequisite. Like that's a kind of like you have to like dancing to like Strictly. I don't like doing dancing, and I don't like watching dancing.
Yes, I don't know why.
So
I don't know why Strictly's on your radar then, man.
Well, because it's the biggest show,
Yeah, true.
arguably, on television.
I love doing
and
dancing and
also, whilst I hate doing dancing and watching dancing, what I like more than anything are celebrities falling out or shagging each other.
Yeah, that
and
always happens.
that is on Strictly in abundance.
Yeah. I love when they leave their 40-year-long marriages for their dance teacher after 3 weeks. That is one of my favourite things that happens in the world.
It's a tale as old as time.
It is brilliant. It is so good.
But Tess and Claudia left, as we all know, and I think like we are close now. This will be going out on Wednesday, May the 13th, right?
Cool.
I think by Friday we will know who the hosts are going to be.
Well, don't reveal about me.
Well, I'm not going to reveal. Is this? Are we
Guys,
soft
I'm under
launching
an
you?
NDA.
Are we soft launching you?
This random person nobody's ever heard of
It is you.
about.
It's you and Greg Wallace.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be huge, guys. Wow. The dynamic of that. Yeah.
There's a shortlist.
Who have we got?
So, thanks for asking. Emma Willis is in the shortlist. Lovely Emma Willis.
Yeah, love her.
Zoe Ball.
I'm going to have to Google these people.
Pardon?
I know
Ball.
their faces.
So Zoe Ball,
Zoe.
national institution, she's a national treasure.
No, it's 'cause I grew up in New Zealand,
used
I have
to
this
do-
problem.
She was the BBC Radio 2 breakfast
Oh,
host.
yep.
Holly Willoughby.
Brilliant.
Alan Carr, your friend Alan.
Do you reckon? And maybe that's why they did the birthday surprise so early then.
Because he's going to be busy on
Yeah.
June the 14th.
Yeah.
Amanda Holden, I don't buy that one. Alison Hammond, don't really buy that one. Alex Jones.
Alison Hammond, I buy.
Rylan Clark.
Oh, Ryland, that's controversial.
Bradley Walsh or Rob Rinder. Now, I think Emma is definitely on the shortlist,
I hope so because I love her.
right? I think Zoe Ball is definitely on the shortlist.
Yeah.
I think Rylan is definitely on the shortlist. I think they're missing a name on this shortlist. I think Angela Scanlon
Let me look.
is going to get in there.
Okay,
right?
hang on. Let me look up these British people.
Angela. And the reason I think Angela is in there, and I think Zoe is probably a favourite, is because they really like people to be already in the Strictly family, right?
Because this looks like a Strictly picture.
Well, Angela's been in Strictly.
Oh, so we're going to do repeats.
Zoe has been on Strictly.
Oh, well.
I think Rob Rinder's been on Strictly as well.
So they're just doing an All-Stars at this stage.
Well, yeah, but they like to be part of the family, and I think, and I do get it, because it's, they will be able to talk with some authority about what it's like, but they will have shared this experience.
They know their way around a foxtrot.
Exactly. But I think Angela Scannon's the dark horse in this.
Right.
So
was she good the first time she was on? Was she a good dancer?
I've not.
Because you weren't, yeah.
I can't judge dancing because everybody is a good dancer.
And you hate dancing. So
and I hate dancing. So I think Scanners and Emma are up for it, along with Zoe.
All right, cool. Well, I will Google all these people and watch some clips of them on YouTube on my television.
Do it.
And find out more about them.
Yeah.
I have this problem so much being from New Zealand, and people will drop British names, and I'm like, oh my god.
Who are the big celebs in New Zealand then?
Me. Mainly, and I left.
Right, okay.
No, there's not really any. Every now and then, like, some TV host will end up in a magazine, but they don't really do that, no.
So
the press and, like, they tried it, every now and then they try to do, like, a Celebrity Treasure Island or, like, a Traitors, and it's just...
Celebrity Treasure Island? Hold on a second, what?
Oh, well before I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here.
This sounds amazing.
Celebrity Treasure Island is one of the greatest things that's ever happened on television. So that was back in the day.
Why have we not had a Celebrity Treasure Island? I love it.
And it's a bit more like Survivor.
Yeah.
And they have to hunt for treasure while they're there. There's like a big bucket of treasure that they find at the end.
I love it.
And there was this thing where Erica stole Coxie's hole. That is...
Sorry, did you say Erica stole
Coxie's hole? Is one of my favourite New Zealand sentences. It was on the last episode of Celebrity Treasure Island. There's this famous guy called Coxie. I think he was like a rugby commentator or something, soon turned kids TV show host, did an ad for margarine, went on Celebrity Treasure Island, and he was digging for the treasure in a big pit of sand, and he made this huge hole.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, Erica comes running. She was in the first ever group band. You know Simon's, the group bands that you made?
Yeah.
They tested that, Pop Idol.
Yeah.
So New Zealand did the first ever one of that. Like, the guys actually came over to New Zealand to test the format as a guinea pig thing to see if it worked. And they made this band called True Bliss.
Bliss?
Yeah, and then they went over to the UK and did it all, and then it became huge. But Erica was in that band, True Bliss. She sprints in.
Yeah.
When Coxie's not looking, jumps in his hole, digs a bit further, pulls the treasure out, wins.
Wow.
Erica stole
Cox's hole. There's our pull quote.
That's the New Zealand law that you didn't know was coming today?
No. New presenters, talking about new presenters, going to continue that chat because I feel slightly discombobulated because we're going into like the summer, the autumn season. It's going to be all new faces.
Yeah.
British Bake Off.
Nigella Lawson.
Now we're into your wheelhouse, right?
Nigella Lawson is coming back.
I've forgotten this was a thing. This was announced probably a few months ago, but I'd forgotten about it.
I'm so excited.
And now I'm excited about it all over again.
Because it's going to get slutty.
Do you think?
Yeah, I want that era of Slutty Chef to come back.
Do we want smut in the Great British? Mary Berry,
it's been missing.
Now that she's on YouTube, she's going to be full of smut.
Exactly. She might as well start an OnlyFans. Let's move that way.
Exactly. She's going to be collabing with the Sidemen.
Berry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm quite excited for Nigella Lawson to host Bake Off because I want it to get a bit more slutty. I want there to be whisking up a quiche with a lot of cleavage going on.
We're going to see actual soggy bottoms.
Yep. We really are. And I'm sick of the poor Hollywood handshake. I want to see the Nigella Lawson motorboat. That's how you should win.
We all want to see that. Believe me, I've typed that into Google enough.
I'm such a big Nigella Lawson fan.
She's great.
I think it's going to change the show.
Well, it will, but will it for the better?
Yes.
It's always been a slice of Middle England.
But the thing is, she was never like out there, slutty. It was just something that like you and her knew was going on.
Yeah.
She'd be like, I'm going to make a Christmas pudding, even though it's July.
Paul Hollywood, he got pulled over. Like, this was the most Paul Hollywood story. He got done for speeding at nearly 100 miles an hour, right?
Oh, God. I'm listening, so I'm going to have some water.
Well, he got pulled over in his Land Rover Defender, because of course he drives a Land Rover Defender. Although I would have almost certainly had Paul Hollywood down as a BMW driver. He just carries a BMW vibe.
I reckon he's got both cars.
He probably has.
Yeah.
But he's got a lot of motorbikes.
Yeah. They'll be BMW motorbikes.
Just Google Paul Hollywood leathers.
Him in his cat suit.
And try.
Speaking of body shaming, Trini and Susanna would have had a field day with that.
Try and contain yourself.
Yeah.
But he got pulled over for like tailgating, which is like, I hate tailgaters at the best of times, even worse when it's Paul Hollywood. He got pulled over by the police, and do you know what he blamed? He blamed the fact that he had a sick cat on the back seat. They did not buy it.
Sorry, boys, I've got some sick pussy in the boot.
That's exactly what he said.
Unbelievable.
And then tried to shake the hand. And they were having...
With that stare.
Coppers were having none of it.
That's so funny.
5 penalty points to licence, £293 fine, £120 in costs, £117 victims.
How do you know that?
Victim surcharge.
Victim surcharge?
What is a victim surcharge?
The cat.
That's the cat, yeah. I've been Hollywood shamed. Should we talk about... We've got quite a few listeners' comments and questions.
Love.
That came off the back of the Simon Cowell.
Which I've watched.
What colour are my eyes?
Bleak.
Bleak, yeah. Bloodshot. Some strange questions. Like, there's always a danger of...
I hate a normal question.
Yeah. Charlie Farley, I don't know if these are directed to me or Simon Cowell. What's your favourite cheese? I don't know why. I presume that's to Simon. I don't know what Simon Cowell's favourite cheese is. I have no preference. I like a manchego.
His would be money.
Yeah. Mine's manchego.
His the cheddar.
Yeah.
Is what he's into. Manchego.
Bit of manchego.
Yeah, nice.
Dipped in honey.
Really? I'm into blue vein. Big into blue vein.
Bit of Stilton.
Oh, I love it.
From It's Alison. Are celebs all as mad as they act?
Okay, well, first of all, as a celebrity myself,
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah. No, but it is interesting though, because you know how they say never meet your heroes. Mm-hmm. I've met a few people who I just absolutely adored and have been like, oh wow, you're off the bloody chain, unhinged.
Well, I think it takes a certain somebody to want to put yourself out there.
Yeah, you've got to be mental. Like when I hang out with comedians backstage, I can't be the one who's like, thank God I'm the normal one.
Yeah.
You guys are all mental for wanting to do this. Like, of course, I'm also completely insane for wanting to do stand-up.
Because the thing is, like most celebrities, like everyone's human, right? Everyone has faults. Everyone has kinks. Everyone has like a dark side.
I don't have any kinks.
You're a liar.
That's super embarrassing.
You're a liar.
My kink is shaming kinks.
Is it? But why... I will never understand why someone wants to put themselves out there and become super, super famous, because all of that shit will come out at some point.
I think a lot of people, this is why I feel like a lot of people become famous because they're actors and like they haven't put themselves out there to become super famous. They've put themselves out there to become an actor.
That's different. That's becoming famous for being good at something.
Yeah.
In Britain, you can get famous for doing absolutely jack shit.
You can do that all around the world now because of TikTok.
The running joke is that like, if you get... When you interview celebs or you work with them, if they are kind of like C, D, E, F list, it's a living nightmare.
Yeah.
It is, working with them is just an absolute shit show from start to finish. It's difficult, it's long-winded, it's just tough.
You get to sit and you're like, oh, I understand why you're going to always be a C, D, E, F.
And then on the flip side, I once interviewed like Ryan Gosling, take him for example. I had to do a Facebook Live with Ryan Gosling once.
Amazing. Was this 2020?
This was for La La Land, whatever year that was. I think maybe 2017, something like that.
Facebook Live gives 2020.
I did a Facebook Live with Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, both at the same time. And it was the easiest thing I've ever done in my life, because they were just like, we know why we're here, we know what to do.
Genuinely talented people who are professionals at their realm.
Yeah, you spend an hour with Jedward, it feels like a decade.
Oh my God.
Honestly, someone asked on Instagram, they asked me about Robbie Williams. They said, have I got any stories about Robbie Williams? I was in the room when Robbie Williams recorded Angels.
He saw you walking past and he went, I know exactly what I need to sing about.
I'm loving Angels instead.
That's exactly it. You are the reason for that song.
So
you're the angel.
This was 1996, right? There was a studio in Fulham, which isn't there anymore. It's right next door to where Stamford Bridge is, the Chelsea ground, and it was called Maison Rouge, and it was the hottest like Britpop studio in the world. Blur recorded all their stuff there. It was like amazing, right? My band at the time, we were recording our first album in there at the same time as Robbie was recording Life Through a Lens with Guy Chambers was there. Sleeper were also there, Indie Fact fans. And we had no money. We were like threadbare. And he had the most amazing catering like you have ever seen in your life. But there was a communal kind of like hangout area, right?
Beanbaggy.
With a table foosball.
I love foosball. Yeah.
So we're sat there.
Did you just call it foosball?
Well, I tell you why. You know what? Foosball is a word that did not exist 5 years ago.
Foosball? No, foosball's been around for ages.
It was table football.
They played it on Friends.
It was table football. Maybe it was Friends that infiltrated it.
No, do you know what? It's the classic thing of like, it's an American word.
Right.
And the Brits have resisted it for so long.
Exactly.
And then 5 years ago, some of this millennial Gen Z people have let the cracks fall, and now foosball has made its way into British slang.
I digress. We're in the studio, pretty starstruck, because Robbie Williams was like mega famous at the time.
I mean, I'd still be starstruck now, yeah.
And so we're all there kind of like these meek indie boys from Derby. The door opens. Anna Friel walks in. Do you know Anna Friel, the actress?
Maybe. Let me Google.
So Anna Friel, she was famous for the first lesbian kiss on national television.
Oh, that would have been huge.
In Brookside. She walks in because she was dating Robbie Williams at the time, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She walks him in and she's like, Robert! And in walks like Robbie Williams like behind her. She's like, right, Robert, I've got to go to work now. Sit down. They'll come and get you and tell you to start singing soon, okay? Love you, bye. Gave him 2 kisses and then walks out. And we're all just like, what the fuck? Was that Anna Friel?
Brilliant.
And holy shit, that's Robbie Williams, like looking not great.
Well, I mean, if you watch the documentary and the movie, that checks out.
Anna Friel leaves through the front door and gets into a car and goes off to do whatever her acting gig was. Robbie waits all of 5 seconds, right? And he goes... through the back door, walks in all his mates carrying loads of beer and alongside a bevy of beauties.
Oh my God.
And the day then just like derailed very, very quickly.
That's something out of Mad Men, that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He, and yet...
And then he wrote Angels.
And then he wrote Angels and Let Me Entertain You. And it was, what a time to be alive that was.
Imagine just writing Angels whilst cheating on your girlfriend with a bottle of beer in the studio.
I didn't say he was cheating on his girlfriend.
Well, it's giving.
Didn't say he was cheating on his girlfriend.
You did say that. You're getting sued.
I'm sure he did not do that.
You're getting sued again. Enjoy your house tonight. It'll be your last sleep in it. No, that is very cool though.
So thank you for that comment. That was my one Robbie Williams story.
I love Robbie Williams. Do you know he's unbelievably big in New Zealand?
Is he?
Oh my God, he's huge. He does a lot of. He'll like start his tours there as like his opening spot or closing spot,
like a warm up.
And often he'll go and almost like test an album in New Zealand as like a live show, and then bring it for the rest of the tour. Because New Zealand just love him.
Wow.
You can't say a bad word about Robbie Williams to a
I wasn't
New
going
Zealander.
to.
Oh, I would lose it. I was raised on it.
Thanks so much for those comments. Do keep them coming though, because we read every single one and we'll read the best ones out every single episode. The best way is obviously just to leave a comment. So if you're watching on YouTube or on Spotify, just put a comment under below and we will watch it and read it and get back to you. You can do a WhatsApp either on a voice note or a message. That's 07796 657 512. Just start your message with the word trenches. Email hello@celebritytrenches.com or follow us on Instagram or TikTok @celebritytrenches. All those details are in the show notes as well.
Are you having a Eurovision watch party?
Similar to Strictly, can't get on board with Eurovision.
No, it's...
I think this might have something to do with my sexuality. I'm aware that I'm not in the target audience of either Strictly
It's not blokey, is it?
I'm not a blokey bloke. I don't think.
Oh, I would say...
Would you...
Actually, no, but like in a good way.
It's a
you know, like
clawback.
a non-toxic blokey bloke.
Yeah, I'd certainly hope I'm not toxic.
Well, we'll find out.
But the thing is, I just cannot get excited about Eurovision. I kind of think everybody is willing Eurovision to be a lot better than it ever actually is. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's like, oh my God, it's going to be such kitsch.
It's a bit work
It's so
Christmas
kitsch,
party,
it's so camp. We're all going to get together. We're all going to do poppers in the living room and watch fucking Slovakia, do the milkmaid dance or whatever it is that they did.
Robot milkmaid dance.
And
Poppers in the living room watching Slovakia do milkmaid dancing.
But you know what I mean?
That's the name of this
It's like it feels a little bit New Year's Eve party, a little bit forced fun.
Yeah, it does.
And after someone who's just spent 4 hours at the BAFTAs, that makes the Eurovision makes the BAFTAs look like an ad break.
Yeah.
It goes on for so fucking long. I mean, we're on like Monday now. We've got days of the semi-finals going on and then the actual finals.
Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? Australia getting into Eurovision is one of the funniest. It's not screamed about enough. Do you know what I mean? And also just like, who will never be that good at this?
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, they've put Midnight Oil up again.
Yeah, it's just like, the Aussies aren't really known for kind of whipping that kind of stuff.
I'm really
out
showing my age, Gav. That's the second time I've referenced Midnight Oil.
Yeah, you should find another song. There's another band called AC/DC that also might take you like
In Excess. Get In Excess back. Do we know, is there a front runner? Is there a favourite this year?
Are Britain participating? Didn't they withdraw?
I think
A lot of countries withdrew.
So this is the problem I have. It's like we have a heritage of amazing pop music in the UK.
Robbie.
Huge, right? Robbie, for instance, right? And all the others.
Yeah, I don't know anyone else, but I'm just kidding.
Scooch. Our entry is called Look Mum, No Computer.
Do you know what? Here for it. I wouldn't want us to come. Imagine if we had a band with a normal sounding name. It would be super embarrassing for Eurovision.
But there's a scene in Succession where Logan Roy turns around to his own children and says, I love you, but you are not serious people. That is how I feel about Eurovision.
Yeah, but
it's like, God bless you, this is just an absolute joke.
But it should be. It needs to be that. If it was if they were called like Aviva, I'd be like, ugh.
But we had Sam Ryder. Like, what was that, like 3 or 4 years ago with Spaceman?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? A genuinely great song. The one time that we put forward a great song with a decent singer, we did really, really well. They go, what have we learned from this? Absolutely nothing. Let's put forward Look Mum, No Computer with Wins Zwei Drei.
Good.
That's the name of their song.
That's what it should be.
Eins, zwei, drei.
Eins, zwei, drei.
I presume that means 1, 2, 3.
It means chronically dry eyes.
It means Alice is on Piriton.
Fuck, yeah. What's Piriton?
Piriton is like hay fever.
Oh, yeah, that stuff, yeah.
So Look Mum, No Computer, Eins, zwei, drei.
My eyes are very dry. I like it.
It's been shot in Vienna.
Yeah, they're doing Vienna on the canals. The entire of Eurovision is on the canals. Every country is in a little boat.
Are they?
Yeah, that's how they're doing it. No stadium this time.
That's
no village.
Venice you're thinking of.
Oh, excuse me.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
there's canals in Vienna. There's canals in Vienna.
There are...
There's canals in Vienna. What are the other countries called?
Well, there's France, there's Germany.
France's band is just called France. Oh, but that was the joke.
That was the joke.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I've got no idea. I mean, I struggle to show any emotional attachment to Eurovision.
It's not for me, but I'm like, I totally get it if people are obsessed with it.
It's a night of entertainment, I guess.
It's very Disney adult to me. Like, it feels like if you're in it, you're in it.
Disney
Eurovision
adult,
and Disney adult.
AKA the worst human beings.
Like, I could see people who love Eurovision also loving Disney. I could see that. Getting like well into the characters of it and like knowing all the timetables and stuff.
What would you rather less? Would you rather someone propose to you at Eurovision or in front of the Magic Kingdom castle?
I get proposed. If I'm getting proposed to, first of all, I'm pissed off about that. But I would get proposed to Disneyland because at least then I could go on Matterhorn Mountain and lose the ring and jump into the river and never be seen ever again.
Matterhorn Mountain?
Yeah.
Okay. We haven't mentioned the merch before we go, right?
Yeah, well, you're wearing it.
We do have merch to mention.
Should I have a hat?
You have a hat. So
I suit hats.
So if you're watching this, I'm going to describe it for those of you that are listening, that are old school podcast listeners.
Curves.
So you can.
That's so me.
That is you. So we've got these baseball caps. There are 3 different slogans. One says flaunting curves. The one I'm wearing says sparking pregnancy rumours.
Oh, because that's what they say in Heat magazine.
And this is another one called, there's another one saying explosive meltdown.
Oh my God, that's actually so funny. I've only just clocked what that is.
Yeah, so they're all
Sparkling
just...
pregnancy rumours is really funny.
They're all just different, like, showbiz headlines, right?
Flaunting curves was the one that Trini and Susanna would use a lot.
So I reckon...
I look like I drive a tour bus at Universal Studios.
This is
Jaws is coming up on the...
on the right.
Jaws
Oh my
on your
God.
right.
Look at this animatronic fisherman.
If I bend it, maybe like Beckham.
We're going to give away one of these caps every single week to the person with the best comment or the best question.
Yeah, and it's the nicest one about me.
Is that it? Okay, fine.
Some guy will comment something about me that is horribly derogatory. And whoever replies to that guy with the funniest answer.
Right, whoever takes them down for you on your behalf.
No, I'm kidding. It'll be a good celebrity comment.
Fine. Yeah, I mean, a decent question, decent comment, decent celebrity story as well.
Yeah, something better than what I've come up with.
Have you ever seen a celebrity eating food? Like, based on the fact of those celebrities that we put in there?
Do not dare guess any names of who we shredded in the comments.
If you do guess who went in the trenches shredder, we will have to delete it.
We will shred your account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But until next week, we're going to get together next week, please.
Yeah, I'd love to.
We've done it. Should we try it again?
Well, I'm fully contracted now, so you can't actually get rid of me without a legal cause.
Also, next week, coming up, we have a really good deep dive, 2-episode deep dive into one of the greatest moments in TV pop culture that has ever happened in anywhere on the planet.
Erica stealing Coxie's hole. No, kidding.
It's not, sadly, not Erica stealing Cox's hole. That's coming up in a future episode. It is Big Brother Fight Night. Are you aware of Big Brother Fight Night?
Am I what?
Legendary.
That made it all the way over.
Did it?
Oh, hell yeah.
So Matt Richardson is coming on with, excitingly, Big Brother housemates. We reunite the Big Brother housemates who were responsible for Fight Night. We've already recorded it. It is insane.
Is that why there's a hole in the wall?
You're gonna love it. So thank you everybody for listening and watching. You deserve a medal. You can catch us on YouTube, you can watch us on YouTube, you can watch us on Spotify, you can listen to us on Apple, but we will be on video on Apple pretty soon, I think. It's time for us to pop the collars on our Mac, the coat, not the laptop. Going to put some shades on and go and search for yet more tales from the Celebrity Trenches, which we will share with you next week. But we do want to hear from you, as we said. Please do follow us on Instagram or on the TikToks. Watch out for those millennial pauses, though. Just search for us at Celebrity Trenches.
You can also email us at hello@celebritytrenches.com or WhatsApp me on my personal phone number, which is 077966 starting your message with Trenches.
Yeah.
New episodes each and every Wednesday until we die.
Until we die.
So we will see you then.
See you then.
And there.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.